when Sarah came home from the hospital, and it wasn't as exciting as I had thought it would be. She cried a lot. She stole all the attention away from me. She still does, actually. She smelled weird. Luckily, she grew out of that. And most of all, she wasn't all that fun to be around, being a baby and everything. I had to help with changing her diapers, feeding her, cleaning up after her, and on occasion I even got puked on. When she started talking and walking, it was my job to look after her while my mom couldn't. I even had to bully her out of her speech impediment. You're welcome. I wish I could say that as Sarah got older that it got easier, but it didn't. I grew into a hormonal teenager, and she became this weirdly skinny, annoying little thing that would follow me around everywhere. She kept trying to fit in with my friends, and I obviously wasn't having any of that. Worst of all is that my mom made me include her in everything that I did, so she was literally always there.
The worst.
But behind closed doors, I would never have admitted it back then, I loved having her as my sister, because she would literally do anything that I asked her to. Like this one time, I was practicing pitching for softball, and I told her to hold her glove right here, like right here. And I said, whatever you do, don't move it. That's my target. Well, I pitched that sucker really hard as I could.
Oh, she's awful.
And it almost hit the target. And being the good sister that Sarah was, she did not move that glove. And it went right below the glove into her stomach, knocking the wind right out of her and giving her a big old bruise. But that was her dedication to me, her big sister. When Sarah was around 12, I graduated high school and went off to college. And it wasn't until then that I truly started to appreciate the joy of having a little sister. I missed her terribly while I was gone, and was sad to be missing all the middle school and high school drama that she was going through while I was away. Shout out bridesmaids. When I would come home on breaks, now I would try to include her in everything I was doing with my friends, including my New Year's Eve parties, when I gave Sarah her very first taste of alcohol. Sorry, Mom and Dad. After that, we became inseparable and insufferable to be around. So much so that our other family members hated to be around us because we were so obnoxious when we were together. And after I graduated college, I got married and started having babies, and throughout it all, Sarah was the one person I knew that I could call or text about anything at any time. She was there by my side throughout my wedding, and she was literally there cheering me on throughout my labor and delivery. And on occasion, I will call her to FaceTime babysit my kids so I can get stuff done around the house, which, if you haven't tried it, is amazing, by the way.
I never thought of that. That's
When
weird.
Sarah met Jonathan, I knew immediately that he was a genuinely good guy. He was so low-key and go with the flow. And as an IPA drinking, random midnight beach walking, sarcasm dishing, eating nonstop Democrat, he fit right in. I could tell right away how much he loved and adored my sister by the way he looked at her, and how he accepted her for her crazy, loving, moody, passionate self. I knew he was the one for her after only a short time, probably before either of them fully realized the power of their relationship. I knew because when he wasn't with us and the rest of the family, it felt felt like something was missing. I knew when I would watch him play with my kids for hours and like actually enjoy himself. And I knew when I would watch him calm my sister down when she was being entirely irrational about something. Happens a lot. I know their marriage won't always be easy because none of them are, and that they will challenge each other, but I also know that they will love each other relentlessly through it all. They are two strong people who together will make an unbreakable team. I know they'll love each other through thick or thin and will always accept each other for who they are without judgment or hesitation. But Sarah and Jonathan, I want to quote one of my favorite songs to you because I also want you to remember this. Like a singer's got a song, and a song has got a rhyme. Like I know you've got a smile when I can't get mine. Like every soul has got a heart, and every heart has got a beat. I've got you, and you've got me. Yes, some things are guaranteed. Some things will always be, and that's I've got you, and you've got me. So, let's raise a glass to a happy couple, because love is a partnership of two unique people who bring out the very best in each other, and to know that even though they are wonderful as individuals, they are even better together. Congratulations.
Thank you. Well done, Becca.
And Becca. Go, Becca. Woo!